Hey folks, in today's episode, Rob and I have a little chit chat, play a little game, talk about what we're looking forward to playing once we're able to get back together as a group and the coof thing is over. Stick around.
You're listening to the Beans and Dice podcast, a podcast about how we game.
Welcome back, folks. I'm Carlos.
I'm Rob.
And we're the Beans and Dice podcast. And Rob's joining me today. We both got back from some trips out of town.
Yeah, both up to Georgia, different places in Georgia.
Different places in Georgia.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're back together. So it's been a couple of weeks since we've actually seen each other.
Yeah, been almost 2 weeks probably, yeah.
So we thought we'd just get together and do a little vlog, chit-chat conversation about what we're looking forward to playing that's coming up. And, you know, since we haven't gamed together in a few weeks, I thought let's just play a little game while we do it.
Sure, yeah.
We just unboxed the Yahtzee Cup Noodles edition. So it's a light, easy game, not a lot of thinking involved. We're just going to play while we chit-chat and talk. So let's open her up with who gets to go first.
Okay, we're going to do
roll them up, total up, whoever gets the highest wins. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That shouldn't be too hard to beat with 6 dice. It's going to average 2 or better.
Well, your dice stink, though.
6.
No, you got me.
Oh, yeah, that's quite
all right, Rob, you get to go first. So I'll start us off.
Yeah, go ahead.
What am I looking forward to playing once we get back to gaming, right? I'm looking forward to getting a game. I'm looking forward to getting season 1 of Detective, the new version of Detective. Oh, look, he's going for Yahtzee.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Okay.
Oh,
and no Yahtzee.
We're going to go 4 of a kind, though, with 6s. So
I know I played Detective, the regular one. I have it. I know that David Carlton and I played it. We played it on Zoom, actually. So it was a Zoom game that we ended up playing. And it was just me and him. You didn't make it that day. I think you had some other game going on.
yeah, that was at the beginning of the stuff, right? I think
it was right at the beginning of all that. I was learning how to Zoom.
That's why y'all had to Zoom it.
But I loved it.
Yeah?
I loved it. And then when I heard that they're coming out with a new edition of...
So this is like completely new, right? I mean, this is what they're calling it, season 1 or something? But
Yep.
Okay. But it's not any of the stuff that they had released before.
And it's completely different mechanics.
Okay.
Of the game. It's done differently. It's more of a simplified version of the game.
I think I was hearing that it's supposed to kind of walk people into it to be a little easier to get into.
Because I know my wife loves, all right, so I tried to go for Yahtzee, but I ended up with a bunch of 1s. My wife loves the detective games.
Yeah.
And I'm good, I set mine. And I wanted Detective to be that game for us. But, you know, she's not a gamer.
No, mine neither. So.
Detective was complex, man. The rules were not complex. The game was hard, like figuring out what to do.
Well, I think I told you before that I had always heard that it was, some people were saying it was almost work to play the game. It was actually like being a real detective. So.
It felt like it was a real detective thing. I wouldn't say it was work, though. I don't think I'd go as far as calling it work. That's a bit much.
I'm going to take 18.
Any day of playing detective is still better than any day at work. What's that bumper sticker? Any bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work.
Yeah, or mine's the golf course. Any bad day on the golf course is better than a good day at work. So I'm doing the full house there for 25.
25 for you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm going to go full house as well, just a little higher.
Although it's straight 25, I didn't notice that until I looked.
But, there's no point.
So I was adding it together, and then I looked down there and I said, 25. So,
that's interesting. Yeah. All right, last roll.
Yeah.
But this new season edition, there it is.
Got it.
Full house. Tit for tat there, Rob. Tit for tat. The new edition is just easier to play. It's simpler. It's faster. There's not a lot of the restrictions or the stress mechanic that the other one has. So it's more free-flowing. You can explore more and not be as punished. So I'm hoping that this might be the one that my wife and I will be able to enjoy together.
Yeah, I don't foresee my wife ever playing it. I know, again, it depends, I guess, a little bit. I'll need to see and get your opinion after you give it a shot and get it.
I don't know, we can do it together as a couples thing. Because, I mean, it can be up to 4 players.
Yeah, we could try that for sure.
But we'd have to let them lead the way. You know, we'd sit back and not push too hard. We don't want to make it work and get in trouble. Yeah. Oh, hey, full house. You can use it?
I think I already got that.
But it's Portal games. And we both like Portal games. We know that Ignacy puts out some good stuff.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm going...
That's only because they gave you free stuff.
4 of a kind. Oh, yeah. Well, so let's see. 4 of a kind, that's a total of all dice. So 6, 12, 24, 28. All right.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Portal. Yeah, I like Ignacy, and I'm a big fan of like Imperial Settlers. And yes, you're right. I did once or twice. I've won things through little contests they've done. So I'm actually still waiting on some promos that they're going to be sending me for the original Imperial Settlers. So that should be coming in the mail soon. Although I don't know how long it takes from Poland to the United States these days. But,
I mean, domestic mail's been rough right now. Imagine international mail.
yeah, that's what I just was reading an article about that today, about how slow the mail has been. So, yeah, who knows? It'll get here when it gets here. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing how it goes, or even if you and I maybe just try out the first scenario or something when we get it and just see. Whether it's something we want to try with the wives or whatever. But you never tried the original one with your wife, right? I know.
No.
When you first got it.
Yeah, once I played that, I was like, there's no way she's going to sit for 3 hours and work.
I know that was your plan when you first got it. You were talking about how you wanted to try.
Yeah, we're all the way in Atlanta. We got it at 2018 Dragon Con.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I worked for that one.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. That's where I got this shirt. Cool stuff had me working hard that day.
Yeah, lots of standing. That was for sure that day.
But I had a blast, and I got that game out of it, and
going for a straight.
so that's what I'm going to play. There's just a stack of games up here that I want to play. It's easy to look at them. Oh, look at you with the
large straight.
Large straight.
40.
What are you going to play next?
Well, I don't know. You did your haul here that you were going over games today, and I forgot a lot of these games that you've got. I mean, you've got, maybe 15 games up here that we need to do unboxings on, and et cetera, et cetera. So I'm looking back over my shoulder. But the big ones I really want to try are the Quacks, Quacks of Quedlinburg. That's one I've been talking to you about for a long time that I wanted to try. Press Your Luck game. From what I understand, pretty simple mechanics. So I definitely want to try Quacks. I want to try the Marvel United. I've heard that's a very family-friendly game. So,
Garbage.
Yeah, nothing good.
Lots of flavors in here, all garbaged up.
So you got 2, 3, 4. Oh, you didn't get a 5.
No, didn't get what I needed.
That's rough. You could do
sixes.
So 6s for 12.
Yeah, because that all dice is much better.
Or you could just do your chance. 6, 12.
That's
16, 17, 18. That'd be 21 for chance. But I want to play Smartphone Inc. I played that twice now, but I definitely want to play that again. I want to try Whistle Stop.
I do too.
That's a game. It came out a little while ago, so I hadn't heard about it recently. But when it came out, there was a lot of fanfare about it, so I definitely want to try that. And then I mentioned to you right before we started at Brass, Birmingham. I want to play that again. I've played that twice now. I think you played it.
Yeah, you played it once before me, and then I played. I remember winning that day. Was I wrong?
You won. No, you were the winner. Yeah. No. Hold on. You were in the lead. Oh, but I came back and won. You actually, there was the move at the end that Mike was.
I felt like a winner.
Yeah, because you could have beat Dan if you would have made the one different decision at the end.
That's right.
You could have finished second.
You came back around.
Yeah, I couldn't let you have that. But yeah, that's right. I think I came from behind and ended up winning that one.
That's a good game.
Yeah, it is a good one. That's for sure. Ooh, what do we go for here? I think I'm going to try 3s. Whoops, that was a 3. I'm going to try 3s. Let's see if we can roll a bunch more 3s.
Well, Whistle Stop is supposed to be like an economic game. So a train, pick up and deliver, route lane. And I guess the reason I want to play it.
4 3s.
Oh, look at that.
It wasn't all of them, but 4 3s. I'll take
making margaritas with all that lime. The reason I want to play it is I'm told, or I've heard, it could be considered like a really light 18xx game.
Really? So I hadn't heard all that, but again, it's been a little while since I've seen anything on it, so I need to take a look at it again. But yeah, like I said, when it first came out, a lot of people were talking about it. A lot of people really liked it, so we definitely need to get into that. There was one other on the stack here. Oh, Pan Am. That's one that I really want to play. A lot of people have liked that. That's I think it was a Target exclusive, at least when it initially came out.
I don't know if it is full Target exclusive, but I do know that that's where I got it.
Yeah, I think it may have been for like the first month. It was a Target only, and I think it came out other places afterwards. But that's one I want to try. That one seems a little bit heavier, even though it was a Target game. Would you take the 6s there?
Yeah, I took 4 of a kind. I already wasted my 6s.
Yeah.
Got 28 points.
4 of a kind, you get all the dice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. So what are you looking
that
to
one
play?
looks like a Pan Am. Looks like a Ticket to Ride, but more complex.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the idea of not owning routes, but claiming routes in order to get yourself bought out. I kind of like the way that sounds. I don't know. It may be the same thing, just semantics is different, but it's the idea of how they did that, right? So how do you get a game about a large airline company and let multiple players play? Well, how about each of you get your own small airline, you develop that, and then the big guy buys you out? It just, I like theme in games, Rob. You know that.
Yeah. You're definitely a
that
theme
sounds
guy.
theme accurate.
All right, this better work out. I need a 6 here. Or this is going to be garbage.
That is garbage.
That is garbage.
Congratulations, you found garbage.
Do I take 3s for 6?
This week, we're going to get Tiny Epic Dinosaurs to the table.
Yep.
I've been looking forward to that one.
Tomorrow night, probably.
My mat came in from
that's right.
Game Nerds,
Yeah,
so I'm excited about that.
Showing that a little bit, showing the box early in the video.
But we're going to do more of a compare and contrast, right? So Michael's idea, Michael Fortino of Armada Games, his idea was, let's play Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, let's play Lords of Waterdeep, right? One of the original real good worker placement games that got me into worker placement. And then let's compare and contrast. So Wednesday we'll do that. Tomorrow we'll play one of them.
Yeah.
And then the following Wednesday we will play the other one.
Okay, just going to do one each time.
And see how they compare and contrast.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely try to make it for dinosaurs tomorrow. That sounds like fun. Actually, I watched Rodney Smith's video. Oh, I thought you had kept 6s. I thought you had a Yahtzee there. But I watched Rodney Smith's How to Play today to try to prep myself a little bit for that one. But it looks like fun. It looks like a little light worker placement game. There you go.
Hey.
4 5s.
I'm going to keep that. I'm going to go with the
5s.
5s.
20.
And I only count the 5s this time, so it's 20.
Not bad. What else are we looking to play? Like I say, I want to get back to brass. I mentioned to you right before we recorded here that Endeavor, Age of Sail. That's one that's
a good one.
That's one that's sticking with me, and I bought it. And
Have you played your copy?
I haven't unboxed it yet. I think I'm going to do an unboxing at home, and maybe put it up on the channel. I didn't have.
I want to see the component differences between that one and the copy we played, which was the deluxe edition.
That's what I was going to say. I don't have the deluxe edition. I just have the regular edition. But
you're going for Yahtzee again?
I got to. Although all my 6s are full of stuff.
That's what I knew. I felt that was going to be the case. Oh, it's a 5. Just one more. You need a 6. And carrot.
That is horrible.
It's a good chance, though.
Yeah, I had to go for it. There was no doubt.
I mean, you roll 4 6s on your first initial roll. You can't not take it.
All right, I'm going to go 3 of a kind. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 25. I'll take it for 3 of a kind for 25. That's all dice. So.
I think I liked Endeavor. I like the way it built up. Momentum-wise, arc-wise, right? So, like, you start off in that one area, Europe.
Yep, just in
Europe. One area.
One area, just that big, huge quarter of the globe.
Right, the center of the world. You start there, and then you work your way out, and as you develop, it allows you to open up other areas, and you have to kind of
3, 4, 5, 6 if you don't
dip your fingers into different areas before you can actually commence trading in those areas. I like that. All right, so we got a small straight. Let's see if Poppy can get the large straight.
Get 2 or
and that is it.
Got the small though.
So small straight.
Yeah, like I said, that's one that's sticking with me. I've that's one of the few games that I'm kind of hankering to play again. So it's like, ooh, yeah, I want to get that back to the table. So I played it. I played it 3 times within about a month, and so then I've had about a month now that I haven't played it. So I cooled a little bit on it, but it's starting to come back at me now. So let's go for these 5s.
It's kind of the way I feel about brass.
Yeah, I want to play that again.
It just stuck with me. Like I want to. It was way better than I expected it to be.
Well, that's good. That's a nice surprise, and I think it was for me too. Like I say, when we did that, we actually played that off of video, but we talked about it.
We just took pictures.
Yeah, but that was one that I had heard that it was good. And again, I before going into it, it was number 3 or something.
It was up there, top
6,
10 somewhere.
Yeah, top 10 on
top 5, top 10.
BGG. And when I watched the playthroughs and I read the rules, it was like, how can this game be that good? And then I played it, and I was like, oh, okay.
But I looked at the rules, and the rules really aren't that many. There's not that many rules in the game.
No, not really.
And I remember you talking about it, and you kind of almost scared me out of it. You're like, oh, you got to remember this, and then this exception to this, and the rules pamphlet really wasn't but more than 12 pages.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of rules. I think it's a deep game that there's a lot of strategy.
That's what it was for me. It was like I can do stuff easily, but is it going to help me?
Yep, exactly. So I think that to be good at that game, you really got to play. That's what I had also heard. Actually, after I played it the first time, I watched some more videos and read some more information about it, and that's what people were saying is to really be good at the game, you gotta play it a lot. So we'll go
Last
for the
roll, need a 2, and that is not a 2. So I
got?
already have my small straight. I'm gonna have to go with a chance on
yeah,
that.
that's
So 6, 10, 15, 23. Is that right? Yeah, 23.
Yeah, but the Gloomhaven, I want to get through that. I'd like to keep playing Jaws of the Lion. We've done our 5 kind of intro scenarios.
Yep, 5 scenarios.
So now we're getting into the real game. So I think there's another 25 possible scenarios, although you don't play those. By going certain paths, you're going to eliminate other ones. But I think we've still got many hours left in that, so I'm looking forward to trying to keep that going. 6s again. They keep tempting me with these 6s, but I can't do anything with them.
Them drumsticks. Colonel Sanders keeps coming out.
I don't need 5s. I don't need 6s. I could go for 1s.
You got 1-1.
I could still get my small straight. Let's go for 1s. What the heck? Got to do it at some point.
I picked up Tank on Tank.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I wanted this one kind of for you too, right?
Yeah.
Like I want, because it's a light introductory war game, and it's light and fast enough that it doesn't take that much depth and learning.
2. Yep.
I think it'll make a good pub game. Something light we can play. I can get my little war game fix. You can play it in 30 minutes or so and not care if you win or lose or if the dice fail you.
I know you were mentioning pub. Is it small enough? Is the footprint small enough to?
Yeah, the boards aren't huge.
Okay.
You know, when I say pub, I mean like a Beef O'Brady's table.
Okay.
Right. So maybe not at the bar.
Still
but
spreading out a little bit. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
That
see.
makes sense.
It's gonna go for some
twos,
twos because this would be 2, 3. No, I'm not going for the.
Yeah. As you know, I'm. You're definitely the war gamer, and I've put my toes in those waters a few times. You've tempted me into trying lots of games. I don't hate war games, but certainly not my first choice. But yeah, I mean, if it plays in 30 minutes, what the heck?
Right.
Yeah.
A game is a game is a game.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing Yahtzee.
Yeah. Exactly.
How much worse can it get?
Can't get a whole lot lighter, but.
Oh man, that bites.
Yeah.
That is.
Got a big old 4
I'm
for
running
2s.
out of room to put stuff.
4 for 2s, I'm telling you.
That's it. That's all I got.
I am too. I'm going to run out. I got my 2s, I got my 4s, and then a small straight. That's it.
I got 4, 3 of a kind, and large straight, and then of course Yahtzee. But none of us have hit that yet.
Let's go for 2s.
This game is a lie. I don't see any Yahtzees. I'm really looking forward to this new Blood Bowl edition. I keep doing nothing but watching videos of the leaked information. Literally, somebody in China, one of the printing companies, took a picture of every page of the book and leaked it before GW even announced it.
Oh, wow.
So GW, like the week after, did their full commercial announcement of the new edition coming out because it all had leaked out anyway. So everybody's out here, they're already starting to play Blood Bowl in the new version.
Yeah.
Because you've got all the information.
So there's nothing, no parts or anything that are going to be exclusive, no special dice or anything like that?
It's all the same dice, all the
Okay.
same boards, all the same minis. It's just an update to the rule set.
The rules change?
Just to clean up the rules and bring passing back into the
Well,
game.
they said it promotes more scoring is what I've heard.
Yes.
So, yeah, that'll be good.
Well, passing. I mean, passing teams will now be able to actually pass the ball. And then what they're going to do is make teams that don't pass be punished. Because before, on a team that didn't pass,
60.
you could take it.
Yeah.
On a team that didn't pass, didn't have passing players, they still had the ability to pass, and it wasn't terrible. So they can literally ice the ball. Is that what they call it in hockey?
Ice the puck, yeah.
Where they kind of just throw it down the field, right? So you got a team that they all have hooves, the Chaos team, right? They're all like demon minotaurs and goats. They have hooves. They can't throw the ball.
Yeah.
But they would be able to ice it up the field
Smack it
and then
around.
run down there, grab the ball, and score, right? But now they're players now that can't even throw the ball. Like they're making it so that if you're not a thrower, you're really going to think twice before you try to throw the ball. So I guess defining roles, and that matters in gaming. When everyone can do everything, the meta really blows up. So I'm looking forward to this new edition of Blood Bowl. There's a huge stack out here behind Rob of just all Blood Bowl teams.
I got my small straight. Actually, I rolled the large, but I already have the large. But
Can I have the large? Because I need the large.
Small. Take the small. But
Can I get a number 2 with an egg roll? And
you know that wasn't my biggest. And you tried to get me to play. We played played Blood Bowl, we played Blitz Bowl, but again, for me it was.
What about Blitz Bowl? Blitz Bowl didn't do anything?
No, not really. I mean, again, it was the whole, you knock a guy down, he takes a turn, he stands up, you move a few guys around, you knock a few guys down, they stand back up, you knock them down, you stand up, and then accidentally somebody rolls the ball towards the end zone, somebody grabs it and goes in for its score, and then you end up with a game that ends up with just 1 or 2 scores. Well, Blitz Bowl was a little more high scoring. I remember playing that, and
because that was more, Blitz Bowl was more about completing plays, and you score for completing plays.
Yeah.
So it wasn't about scoring the actual touchdown.
Right. You had all the cards that had different objectives,
like,
and just
move the ball forward, or knock somebody down, or break a bone, or which was nice. Okay, I guess I'm getting a 0 on this one.
I kind of mixed it up a little bit. Oh, you don't have anything?
No.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna give up on this large straight.
Oh, you're going for the large straight? No.
I'm giving up.
Well,
I don't know, because that's 40 points. Yeah, I'm giving up.
All I've got left. So you only have 1 left then, right? Just Yahtzee?
Yep.
All right, I've got 4s in Yahtzee.
No, I have Yahtzee and 3 of a kind. Excuse me.
Oh, do you still have 2?
I have 3 of a kind and Yahtzee left.
Huh.
You went first.
Did I?
Oh, you beat me. You went first.
Oh, that's right.
You do well.
That's right. Okay.
But speaking of Blitz Bowl, I just got charged for my copy from Barnes & Noble.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was supposed to be releasing September 21st for Blitz Bowl Season 2. And it's a season package, or prepackaged game of dwarves versus humans.
No.
So it's going to be dwarves and humans this time. And, well, it depends. What's the rule?
Oh, yeah. So we got to set the rule on that. So one of them
I am a guy that believes if it doesn't fall in the tray, it doesn't count.
That's why I grabbed it so quick.
I saw that.
I figured
that
was your normal rule. So, all right, I'm good.
If I'm using a tray and it's not in the tray, it doesn't count.
Need a 4, baby. Come on.
Carrots again.
I'll take the 16 on 4s, though.
So Blitz Bowl just charged. I'm hoping they're going to ship, because it's supposed to be releasing September 24th. I bought 2 copies.
Wow, okay. Typical.
2 copies.
Yeah, typical. You need 2. Oh, what are you going for, Yahtzee?
We're going to go for 6s. Wow, that would have been my large straight.
Oh, was it really?
Very close, very close, very close. Okay, I need at least 3 of a kind on this to be able to make this score out.
Boom.
And that is not 3 of a kind.
Wow.
That zeroes it out.
Well,
I'm not even going to go for Yahtzee. I think 3 of a kind is the only thing I'm going to score this game.
yeah, that's probably smarter than
Zero out
getting
the
Yahtzee on your last set of rolls.
It's a trap.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going for here.
2 copies of Blitz Bowl. That's going to give me enough boards and cards to do 2 games at one time, maybe run a small little tournament of Blitz Bowl. I've got every team for Blitz Bowl that's out there, which is half the size of a regular game of Blood Bowl. But that I'm looking forward to, just for the fact of trying to get people into the Blood Bowl world.
That's a 0 on the Yahtzee. No surprise there, but yeah, I know you've been trying to. You got a few guys in our group to play, so that's,
they all liked it. Everyone gave good reviews on it.
Yeah, the digital version went over well. I think it'll be a little tougher to get people in person, but we'll see. If you got them hooked, then maybe you can keep them going with this new version.
William and I were getting into a miniature war game.
Yeah, I saw the Samurai.
Yeah, Warlord Games, Pike and Shot, using the Samurai. Ay, Dios mío. Dice. Dice.
Bunch of
dice.
Junk.
Garbage. I say I love dice, don't I?
Yeah, I definitely don't like dice, so that's never been a secret.
That is it. That wraps us up for our game. I guess we scored up at this point. So this is Yahtzee, the Nissan Edition Cup Noodles.
I got 80 at the top. Wow.
No, you did.
I'll double count, but it says if you break 63, you get a bonus 35. Let me double.
Yeah, then I'm done.
My 6s and my 5s, 24 and 20 was nice. Yeah, 80.
53.65.
For the top?
On the top,
Oh,
65. So I get the bonus 35.
Yeah.
So that puts me at 100 even.
115 for the top.
You got the 15-point lead on me. The bottom is where it matters.
There's big numbers down
Always
here.
said that. The bottom is where it counts.
The bottom is your bottom guy?
Mm-hmm. Lower section. That's what I'm about. Let's see.
Got 145 on the bottom.
English is not my first language. Math is not my thing.
Yeah.
Carry the 2. This is making for great radio.
So you do that on screen, on radio, on voice here. I got 260, so 145 on the bottom, 115 on the top. Now I'm gonna throw some more numbers at you.
16,
carry the 7,
carry the 1, 3, 5, 11, 13. That's 136. What do you got?
260.
Oh, what did you get?
No, for the bottom. Oh, you're just for the top. 145 at the top, at the bottom.
No, you got me.
So yeah,
you were ahead.
115, so I had 260 total.
236 is my total.
3-6.
Yep.
We're at 6-3. There
Yeah.
you go.
English is not my
Math
first
is
language.
not
I
your
keep
first
telling you
language,
that.
but it was.
Well, hey, we did something we haven't done in years.
Yeah.
We played a game of Yahtzee.
It's been years for me.
And I'm sure listener, our one listener in Alaska, that one guy,
Yep.
is proud and happy that we did not use
Didn't do that. Give that a shot. Yeah. Can you even hear what we're saying over top of that thing?
Dice cup.
Yeah, the dice hitting. Oh, look at that. Almost a Yahtzee. One roll.
That's corny, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That
4
is-
4s. Or 4 2s.
There's lots of corn on that bad boy.
Yeah, and a carrot.
All right, folks. So I guess that's going to wrap us up for our little chit chat we had. Thanks for coming out and visiting, Rob.
That was fun. Thanks for having me over. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Folks, be sure to like and subscribe. For the listeners on the podcast, whatever media you're using, make sure you hit subscribe on that. I'm watching the listenership grow.
Yeah.
I told Rob month before last I had 9 downloads, and then last month, 66.
Took off.
That's a 700% increase in downloads, folks.
Yeah, from 1 month to number 2. But
I mean, if we keep that 700% growth going, in 2 months.
month after month, it'll be through the roof.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We're the Beans and Dice Podcast. I'm Carlos.
I'm Rob.
Catch you on the next one.
Have
Stay
fun
safe,
gaming.
everyone.
Yep.
Thanks for watching the Beans and Dice podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe.